Vibe coding has made app and website development super easy. You can now create a fully fledged social media platform in minutes. But the problem is that 99% of Vibe coded apps will never get enough users to work and ultimately end in failure. And so in this video I'll tell you why that is and what you can do differently in order to succeed. And who am I to advise on this? My internet name is Bomaniac. I'm a YouTuber and an embedded software engineer for 3 years with a normal 9-to-5 job. I have also Vibe coded my own course platform that hosts my paid Python course. I'm not trying to sell it to you, just explain what it is and let you in on some secrets. I previously hosted it on Podia, which heavily limited what I could do, and it was also stupidly expensive. With my own platform, the cost is only $5 a month and I can make it truly my own. People are buying the course and I'd consider it a successful product that happens to be partially Vibe coded. So I have the experience of being a programmer, I Vibe coded a product, and I have traffic from my YouTube channel. So that's a little bit about me, but what does this have to do with Vibe code failures? Most Vibe coders don't have all of these, they normally only have 2. The most crucial one is missing. You can be a god tier developer and Vibe code the next internet sensation, but if you only do that, no one will even know it exists. Because launching a successful app, website or other business requires traffic. The hard part is not creating the thing, it's getting people to spend their hard-earned time and money on it. That sounds like an AI generated sentence, but I promise I wrote it myself. What a world we live in. So don't spend too much time Vibe coding the next Minecraft. But what should you do instead? I recommend learning from my mistakes. Let me tell you about my first product, which was a complete flop, just like most Vibe coded apps are these days. Back when the Bomaniac YouTube channel started getting some traction. You know, back when everyone was talking about the Roman Empire and the deepfakes were blowing up.
Have I ever told you the story of the magical pistachio?
I spent many weeks preparing a paid community for my subscribers to join if they wanted to. I thought it would be a smart way to monetize the channel and pay for my university studies. So I wasted those weeks preparing the product, only to launch and realize no one was interested. No one bought it, no one even clicked on the link, and I eventually pulled the plug on it, frustrated with the time I had wasted on this endeavor. Most small businesses fail for this very reason, and most Vibe coded apps too. It makes no sense doing anything in business until you know for sure that there are customers. But I'm happy to report that I learned a great amount from this failure, and as they say, you can't fail if you never try. Now let me tell you about my next product launch, which was a complete success, and I approached this very differently. Instead of deciding myself what product to make, I did some online research and saw that many content creators were making courses. I thought that was something I could try. But listen to this, instead of spending months making hours of high quality Bomaniac style videos for a course that no one might buy, I did something different. I soft launched the course. I made the first few videos and put the course up for pre-sale, where people could buy the course early for a discounted price. I did that before doing all the work. You can probably figure out where this is going now. My viewers clicked the link and bought the course, and so I knew for sure that this product was in demand, and I spent the next few months completing the content for the course. This is how to launch a product without wasting time. If the pre-sale would have been a complete flop, at least I'd know and could try something else. These stories played out many years ago, before the great age of Vibe coding, but the lesson is just as valid today as it's always been. Don't bother making anything until you know there's a customer base for it, and the hard part is actually finding people that will click the link and buy the thing, not making the thing. So the key lesson for Vibe coders is to test your idea through a soft launch. Just because you think it's cool doesn't mean others will buy it. Make a minimum viable product, put it out there and see if someone will actually use it. This way you can fail fast and try something different without wasting weeks of your life like I did. And as a Vibe coder, you can probably make 10 MVPs really fast and hope one of them sticks. Most Vibe coders are developers, and most developers seem to suck at business, just like I did at first, as you saw with my failed community. It makes sense because as programmers at a job, we never normally spend any time doing sales or marketing. And the hardest part, once you've got a product that works, is getting traffic to it. I spend hours and hours making YouTube videos which drive traffic to my course. But if I didn't do this, no one would ever visit the website. And I don't feel like sinking to the point of having to use paid ads to get customers. So if you're a developer trying to get business success through Vibe coding, then I hope this video knocked some sense into you. But if you only Vibe code for fun and not for business, then you can safely disregard this entire video. And if you'd like to learn how to program things for yourself faster than anywhere else while also having a good time, then check out my speedy Python fast track course linked in the video description.